Michael. This is my truck. Hey, so I haven't put up a video in a few weeks because I've been busy with some other stuff, and some of my loyal fans have thought I quit working on the truck or died or what have you, but I've just been busy with other things, and I took a vacation in the meantime. So I didn't want to put up another video of just showing welding and grinding on the cross members. I've been working on it. I'm going to show you in a second, and I had to box some more of the frame that I didn't anticipate. But things are going well, but I just don't want to put up a bunch of boring videos. So let me kind of get you up to date real quick, and I'll show you what I was working on in the house, and hopefully this will keep you satisfied for 10 days or so. I still got to get back to this left frame rail and cut that and straighten it out, but I want to make sure everything else is done first. So let me show you what's going on. I did buy a blanket. I went to Harbor Freight and got a blanket for, I was concerned with that back glass. I was blowing sparks all over the paint and the glass. I really didn't want to damage that, so I bought a new blanket. Happy birthday, Chuck. You doing, shoot? So on this side, I got this plate fit, but it did not have a nice edge here. And it still doesn't. I don't know if you can see this or not. Alright, so hopefully you could see that a little bit better. But the long and the short of it is, even if that's straight, there's a giant gap in here. Crap, that's a bad view. Alright, sorry, it took me a minute to move the camera around there. But this is what I show you. So when this plate goes here, I still have a big gap. This plate they put in is on the inside. My plate's on the outside of the existing C channel. It's my neighbor's buddies. And this, I can imagine, I almost feel bad for the guy sometimes, because whoever put this in place was probably laying underneath, you know, a loaded truck with a broken frame on a gravel somewhere. So he did the easy thing. He set the bottom of the plate inside the frame, probably just to hold it in place while he welded the top. But that just isn't very pretty. So I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I'm thinking about maybe I'll weld another plate on top of this. I don't want to keep cutting this and re-welding on this and warping it any more than it is already. So not sure what's going to happen there. I'm going to finish welding the other side. I'm going to put these two plates in and make a decision. Alright, so that's about the end of the truck version of today's video. I ain't got much to show. I just want to show you I have been doing something, and it's coming along. I just don't want to keep showing the same things over and over again. And I said that should be done in a week, 10 days, and we can get started back here on this one that still needs to get cut and straightened out. So I'm going to show you what my basement. I'll show you what I've been working on down there. Let's go down there and I'll talk about it down there. Okay. Alright, so I got this big old house I've been working on forever. This corner of the foundation had started to collapse a number of years ago, and this side had dropped about 3 inches. There was just a dirt crawl space underneath here, and we came to find out there's an old dry well cistern something over probably 6 feet off this corner that was filling up and kept this wet all the time. And so this corner dropped about 3 inches, and I had to replace the foundation in here. So me and my youngest son Bobo, we dug most of it out. My brothers helped. At the end I figured out I bit off more than I could chew with the digging for sure. So I rented some equipment. One of my brothers knows how to run equipment. We dug it all out in one day. And then I poured a proper footer and, you know, did the block work and stuff. So we really had it enclosed before last winter. Then I had some health problems. I had some problems with my back. So I had a spine fusion in January. So my body's back as good as going to get at my age. And I still had some stuff to finish in here I'm going to show you. So I'm just finishing up on that. I thought it was going to dry this August. It wasn't. It was pretty wet. And I didn't have a sump pump finished down there. So I was all temporary, everything, and I was making a mess. But now I'm getting close to the end of it. Come on, I'll show you. Hi, my name is Michael. This is my basement. So this is the new block walls. this basement used to be a crawl space about this deep. So pretty much it was just red brick laying right on the dirt. So we dug this whole area out by hand and poured a proper footer around this corner down in here. I'll show you this corner in a second. That's where the sump pump's at. And then because this is deeper than the original brick basement, we had to put some knee walls in, and that's part of what wasn't finished. So let me show you. All right, so this is what I finished working on today. It was a sump pit, and there's a proper footer under this side that holds that wall up. Then I put this knee wall, if you will, in against the old foundation because that was just mud and dirt underneath that. That was just sitting right on the ground. So now we have a proper sump pit. There's a drain around the outside of the foundation, footer drain that drains into this pit, as well as one on the inside. There was so much water down here. I know I did overkill on it, but a lot easier to do it now than to dig it up twice. So that's that. So now it drains, pumps outside, bumps into with the downspouts into the storm sewer. Everything is dry. We are happy. So same way here, I had to finish up these knee walls, this wall here. Underneath, this is where the stairways where you come down to the basement, and there's no footer underneath this side. So same thing here. Pour a big footer in, put these bricks against it. This is almost like a retaining wall, if you will. I poured sand down in between this wall and the clay on the other side to help stabilize that. That was really in pretty good shape because that mostly stays dry there. So I still have quite a bit of work to do. There are holes just like this everywhere. There was some kind of pipe went through here at some point. I don't know what. But so I had to patch this. I started this. I got to patch this hole. This clay pipe gets cut. At one time there was a bathroom above us. It was gone long before I got here, but this was the soil stack for that. And there's new PVC on the other side. So I got to cut this out, finish patching this hole. Then we should be ready to build. We're going to remodel the kitchen above this, but I got to make sure this is done first. So that's it. This is Michael from my basement. I'm going to try to get back onto my truck. I'd rather be doing my truck than doing this, but I got family responsibilities like most of y'all do too, I'm sure. So we're going to get back to the truck here again in about 10 days. I'll probably do some stuff in the meantime, so I'm not showing the same things all over again. But again, I thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with this. And if you're not interested, just click it off. And that's it. I'll see you guys in about 10 days. Thanks for watching.